Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious, and today is $2 Travel Tuesday. Last week we had some issues with the international and domestic travel. The uh, camera wasn't on, and I thought it was, and I stuffed that entire binder. So I'm just double checking, making sure that we're moving, and we are. We got something new we're going to add today, and it's temporary, but we are going to go ahead and add it. Let's go ahead and get into the international. We should have enough uh, storage in order to record this entire video, and it's probably going to be a little long. Y'all know my traveling is what I'm living for. So we're just going to grab the three-sided die, the D3, and let's start with international. And we're just going to go through each one and put what's here, put whatever the dice is. We've got three, I know I don't stuff Australia or Antarctica. Okay, so we're going to start right here at travel. Yeah, so let's roll and see. 1, 2, 3, and this is for Europe. Let me turn that around so y'all can see that. And I'm sorry for the glare, but that's for Europe. It's 1 for North America. 1, 2, 3 for South America. 1 for Africa. 1, 2 for Asia. We're going to start back over with Europe. 1, 2, 3. North America. 1, 2, 3. South America. 1, 2, 3. Let's do Africa. 1 again. And 3 for Asia. 1, 2, 3. And I only have 2 left, so y'all know it's going to Africa. So I don't have any IOUs. So we're going to put 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 into Europe. We're going to put 2, 4, 6, 8 into North America. And you know, North America is domestic, but I'm still just going to save it in here. South America, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And Africa got 2, 4, 6, 8. And that's definitely one of the countries that I do want to make sure I go to. And then Asia, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, that is it for the international. Let's go ahead and move over to domestic. And we got another $50 going into domestic. And this one says travel. Oh, we're going to roll the die again. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2 for transport. This one says accommodations. Uh-oh, sorry about that. That's 2. Let's go to activities. She gets 1. And this one is miscellaneous. 1, 2, 3. This one is flights. That's just 1. And spending gets 2. And I think this is food. Throw that out of the way. Yeah, I know I'm a foodie, so that's 2. 1, 2. And I think that's it. We got quite a bit more left. So let's go ahead and let's see if we can give everybody at least 1. Just trying to spread it out, spread the love out. Just because I haven't ordered my placeholders, those things called. And we're gonna put the rest of this with food because no matter where we go, I'm gonna want food. All right, so this is travel 246. So travel just gets 6, and both of these are um, dashboards from Neen's Budget 246. So if you have not checked her out, please go do so. Such a nice lady, such a sweet lady. 246 for accommodations. And then 24 for activities. We've got for miscellaneous 2468 going in. And I'll probably count all of this in about a month or so and get it put into my sinking funds. 24 for flight. And then lastly, spending 246. No, that's not last. 246 spending. Food is last. All right. And then food. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 going into food. Okay. All right, y'all. That is domestic and international. We're going to go ahead and move that to the side. And let's go ahead and take care of the cruise. Again, the cruise is a cruise that I'm going to be doing for spring break with the fam. And so let's take a look at these two. I'm going to do subscriptions. So subscriptions 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's do 14. I don't know what my red pen. Oh, I see it now. Let's see. Is that what we want to do here? Let me see what else we got in here. We got. I'm trying to do all these before I get to the little smaller sections. Let's do. I know you can't see that because I'm way out of frame. Y'all, these are just this is the budget with Lisa cruise box, and y'all just printed it off and reduced some of it just so it could do what I needed it to do. All right, so we're gonna put let's put this is 50, so let's put 20 here. Today is 9/16, I think 25, and this is cruise. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's 20. So that's one that's completed. We've got a ding, ding, ding on that. And then I believe this is 30. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. That's 30, which means 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These are going to be $5 each. And that makes this 30. Going to the cruise. 9, 16, 25. Okay, so that's another one that we have completed. All right, so 2 completed from the cruise. And again, we're going to go to on the cruise in March. All right, so let's move that over to the side. And I do have the ding, ding, ding sitting over here waiting on it. So we'll get to that before we leave. Let's take a look at this one. This is my Africa travel binder. And Africa is on my bucket list. It's actually on the short list. So I want to go ahead and get to it. Specifically, this one right here. Did I scratch that off, but I didn't put nothing in here? I don't know what happened. I don't know. Okay. So it says I scratched out $5, so I'm going to put 6 in here to cover that. I don't know if that was something I did and forgot about, but I'm gonna put 6 in here. Okay. And I want to get this one done first. This was one that she sent to me that wasn't punched. And I called myself punching it myself, and I did not punch it right. So it will not sit in here correctly. So I want to make sure I get this one done fairly quickly. Let's go ahead and scratch. Let's scratch another one from off of here. Let's go up here. Yeah, that says 20. It says 20. Luckily, I have, I think, 50, I think. Ooh, that is tough right there, y'all. All right, that's 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's 20, so we're going to close that up. We're going to add that to this, okay? And I believe I was looking at them in a certain order. I think I was trying to get these larger ones done, but let's see what we got left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. We got 24 left. And yeah, we have a card that is worth 24. I think we're going to go ahead and pay that off. Let me grab my red one, because I do not want an IOU. I think we're going to use the black one. Let's use the black one, and let's find the card that's 24. So that's 10, 56. That's 24. All right, y'all. Here's the card that's 24. And let's scratch them off. So that's 10. And either I'm going to re-sticker them, or I'll leave them unstickered, and we'll just cross them off with a Sharpie. That's 10. This is 4, so that's 14. So this other corner must be 10 as well. I kind of want to get all this off. That's 4. You can see that. And then this should be 10. And it is. So y'all, that is $24 being taken care of. Again, trying not to have any IOUs. So this 24 is going to go into here, and I will buy them back next week. All right, let's close that thing up. And that is Africa. Okay. And again, guys, this was by, and I put her name because I know I was going to forget it. Unique Touch Creations from Etsy. It's an Etsy store. Okay. All right, the last thing I want to show y'all is something that I came up with. It's kind of on the lines of the envelopes that Donna, Powered by Creativity, and Oma Crafts and Budgets does. But it is Halloween themed. I hope y'all can see that. And this is my prototype. I did not laminate this, but this is Saving with the Halloween Mamas. Okay. And I think it's going to be added to my Ko-fi. Just let me know if y'all are interested in it, and I'll get it uploaded. You may not be, but I thought they were cute. And the reason, if you look on the back too, it's got a tracker on the back. And it's just some different games. The reason I'm doing this, though, is because I'm taking my kids to the Universal Studios Halloween Horror, whatever it's called. But we're going to that on October. We're going to leave and head that way for Halloween. So this young lady is the Monster Mama. I'm hoping y'all can see them. Okay. This one is, and it's telling me this. I don't know why that's there. This is the Greenish Momster. That's her name. This is, let Did I not name her? I didn't name her. Oh, she's just gonna be Mama. I don't know what happened. Most of them have names. I gave them names. This is Witch Mama, and that's just a racing game. And this is the Starbeezy Mama. And this one is Dead Mama. Dollface Mama. Shut the Box Mama. Creepy Mama. The Two-Face Mama, and it's Multiplier Mania. And this is the Masked Mama. The 4x4 Bingo Mama. And she's the Killer Mama, is what we're calling her. And then the Spooky Mama. And I think that's the last of them. So I think it's like 12 of them. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13. Okay. And it does come with this the front envelope where if you're trying to hold the money until you're ready to play them. But y'all, I thought they were so cute. And again, it's Saving with the Halloween Mamas. That's what it's called. So let me know if y'all interested. If y'all are, I will load it into my Ko-fi. If y'all not, it's okay. It's just something that I'm saving so the kids can go to Halloween. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and I think I'm just going to pull them out, y'all, because it's easier that way. This is a new binder, and so it does not want to cooperate. So I'm going to pull it over to here, and we're just going to go through each one and save, put a little bit in each one. I'm going to roll a 4-sided die if I can find it. Here it is. And we're just going to do one roll and cross it off. Again, this is not laminated, so I'm just going to do it just like this so I don't waste the paper. And I should have an orange. I do have an orange. I'm going to do it with an orange pen and gear marker for Halloween. And y'all, I'm putting $100 into this only because it's coming quicker than I realized. And I want to make sure I get it done. Right? All right, so let's do, we rolled 4. So we're going to go ahead and color in that 4. Okay. And we're going to take $4 and put it inside the envelope. So yeah, I saw these and I thought they were really cute. Again, they're going to be envelopes. When I redo it, I'm going to laminate them. I just didn't laminate them this time. Okay, so this is a A7 size. I'm not going to offer it in any size other than A7. I think there are enough people out there doing them in the different, sizes or whatever, and y'all can, hang out, go see them or whatever if you want to, but I don't plan on doing them in any other size. This A7 is what I'm doing it in, so if you're interested, just let me know. All right, this is, and it's digital, so if you know how to, make it bigger, you can do that. All right, y'all, this is 5, and y'all know I don't have any $5 bills, so it's going to be 6. And it's just got Scotch tape on the sides because I just wanted to make sure that they were going to fit in here. Okay. So I'm going to, now this one is going to be a little different. This is higher or lower, and it's going to be a little hard to play because it's not laminated. I probably could have just put some tape over it or something, but I'm not going to do that. Let me get I'm going to use my pen. I have an erasable pen, and I think I'm just going to use it. And so I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 5, and my number is going to be 2. And so if my number is higher, I'm going to pay $2. And if it's lower, I'm going to pay $4. Okay, so if it's higher than 2, I'm going to pay $2. If it's lower than 2, I'm going to pay $4. All right, this one is 4, so it was higher, so that means I only have to pay $2. Okay. I think I'm going to go again. Let's roll one more time. That's 5, and again, higher again, so there's another $2. Okay. And so that's going to be that. And again, I'm going to come back and I'll do the breakdowns on the back of these. Okay. Off camera. I'm not going to do them on camera. All right. Let's do the race, and we're just going to use this pen so that I can check it off. Okay. All right. Let's do, I need 4 die. Let me see if I can find. I don't think I have any more, y'all. I didn't think this through. All right, let's just roll 2 die and try to get through as many of these as we can. All right, that's 3 and 1, so 3 and 1. And again, when I laminate them, I'll be able to mark them in, okay? Uh-oh, that's 2 and 6. So 2, oh, no 6. There's no 6 on the board. I need to get, no 5. There's another 2, okay. And then let's roll them again. 2 4s. 4s on the board and tied for first place. I need to get the rest of my die, but they're in storage. That's a 3 and a 5. I'm going to re-roll that 5. That's 2 3s. 1, 2. All 3 needs is 1 more to win. And 4 and 3. 3 is the winner. Okay. So that is going to be $3, and all I have are 2s, so we know that's going to be $4. Okay. We can erase this and play it again. Right. All right, we can erase it and play again. So that's 2 and 4. Uh-oh. I'll leave that one there. 2 and 4. 5 and 6 are not on the board. 4 is on the board, and 2. Another 2 and another 4. They're neck and neck. 1 and 3 are not on the board yet. Uh-oh, that's 4. That's 3. So there's 3. 1 more 4, and if 4 gets 1 more, it wins. That's 2 3s. Uh-oh. 3 and 4 tied for first place. 1 hasn't even made it on the board. That's 3. 3 wins. Okay, and that's, again, 3 more dollars, which means that's 4. Okay, and so we're going to just put that in here in a minute. Like I said, I'll go back and do the tracker to track how much is in it. And that's optional. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. And knowing me, I may not end up doing it either, since I don't do it right now. All right. All right. The next one is Star Beezy, and she's just going to be a roll and save. I'm going to use a 6-sided die. Actually, yep, let's use a 12-sided die. Okay. 7. And so we know that's going to roll up to 8 if I can find. Uh-oh. So let's roll it up to 8. I should have put the 7, but 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. And then this one is the roll and save. And I need 2 4-sided dies, y'all. I don't have them. Okay, so let's see if we roll. Let's roll a 4. We'll roll this one for this and this one for that. Okay. This is dead, mama. So 3. So 3 and 5. No 5. Let's roll again. 5 again. 5 again. 1. So 3 and 1. She's $2, right? $2. So that's 2. Let's roll again. So yeah, y'all, let me know if y'all are interested in her. We got 4x4, and that's $4. Okay. So that's 6 going into this game. All right. But yeah, let me know if y'all interested, and if you are, I will list her on I will list it on my Ko-fi. It'll probably be like $2 for a digital download. It's not gonna be expensive. Um let's roll. No, we're just gonna pick 2. Let's do 4, 4, and 2. That's 8. 2, oh, that's 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And that's only because I'm trying to get this finished. Okay. Right. This is Shut the Box, y'all, and I really, let's see, let's just play a couple of games, okay? So we got 10. Let's do 10. Let's do 12. I hope y'all can see the dice. Yeah, y'all can see. Is it still recording? Yeah, it's still recording. Okay. This is 3, 4, 5. This is 5. Let's do the 5. 4 and 3 is 7. We're gonna do that 7. 5 and 1 is 6. We'll do 6. Come on, we need 8 and 9. That's 2. Uh-oh. Come on, y'all. We need 8 and 9. We got 3, 4, 5. We got 4 and 1. Woo. Okay, we got 11, 8, and 9. This is 7. I think we out, y'all. And we are out. So let's count this. And normally, y'all know I would pay high and low, but since I'm trying to get rid of some of this money, that's 11, and 9, that's 20. Plus 8 is 28. Plus 3, no, right? 11 and 9 is 20, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's $31, I think. 11 and 9 is 20, 28, 29, 30, 31. Yep, that's 31. Let's put $32. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. I think that's going to be it for Shut the Box. $32. And y'all know I could have played it for half of that, but trying to get through this money, and it's all going to the same thing. It's for Halloween. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's roll a. We got how many left? We still got quite a few left. So let's roll a 6-sided die. This is going to be 2. Yeah, I'm just going to write it in a pink. I don't know. I wrote something over there in the marker. Oh. All right, that's 2. So we're going to just put that $2 in there. And I'm going to go through them, y'all, so y'all can kind of see before, because it's almost 30 minutes. And y'all know I hate long videos, so I don't want to do that to anybody. All right, let's do a multiplier. Let's choose one. Let's do a 3, okay? 4 times 3 is 12. Ooh, do I have $12? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $12, y'all. Let's see. Okay, we're not gonna do it that way. Let's do 2 times 3 is 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm trying to get through all of them, y'all. So 2 times 3 is 6. All right, we'll throw that in there. All right, the masked mama. Let's roll a. She's going to get $2. I just rolled 1. Okay, that's the masked mama. I'll throw that in here. And then this is the 4x4 bingo. So we're just going to roll. We got a 4-sided die. Let's just roll and choose 3. So this is 3. And we're going to put $4 in because we don't have any $3 bills or $3 bills. We don't have any ones. And y'all, this is the last one. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, so we're just going to mark out 4 and 4, and that's 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. All right, y'all. That is it for the mamas, the Halloween mamas. I hope y'all liked them. Okay. Again, 13 challenges. Okay. Monster Mama, Greenish Momster, and this one is just Mama. This one is Race to the Finish with Witch Mama, Starbeezy Mama. She got a little Starbucks coffee. Dead Mama, Dollface Mama, Shut the Box with Boo Mama, Creepy Mama, the Two-Faced Mama Multiplier Mania with Killer Mama. This is the Masked Mama. Another Killer Mama 4x4 Bingo. And then Spooky Mama. Okay. So if y'all are interested in this, let me know. I will list it in my Ko-fi for $2. Again, I'm not going to list it if you guys don't want it. It's just something I put together for me and my kids and for my family. But yeah, that's it, y'all. So that's it for all the videos. And guys, I'm not going to probably do the trackers, okay? I just put them on the back thinking that I would. I know I probably not, okay? I'll take care of this, and then I'll add these two to the ding, ding, ding. All right, y'all. That is it for $2 Tuesday, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.